Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. क्या हाल है everybody? Who's gonna win? Yet I really want Belgium to win this one. This year for Belgium. Pa, pa, pa. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Mm, who's gonna win this match? I think Belgium is gonna win. No, I think Spain is gonna win, but I want Belgium to win. Mm, कोर्तुआ का इतना इतने सारे इसने करे हुए कोर्तुआ ने. वेट लाइनअप दिखाओ. ओके बेल्जियम का कोर्टुआ इज सो गोटेड. डी ब्रून इज सो गोटेड. लुकाकू कहाँ है? लुकाकू नहीं खेल रहा. व्हाट द फक. लुकाकू कहाँ है एक्चुअली? यो क्या हाल है? हेलो 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 व्हाट्सअप टाइटन. स्पेन इज गोना विन. मैं ठीक तुम सुनाओ ब्रो. स्टॉप स्पैमिंग दैट शिट. मैं ठीक तुम सुनाओ. हर बार यही होता है. स्पेन गोना विन ब्रो. स्पेन इज गोना विन बट आई पर्सनली वांट बेल्जियम जीते. ऑनेस्टली यार मैं हमेशा देख रहा हूँ. मैं अंडरडॉग टीम को ही सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ. इट्स नेवर द लाइक मैच विनर. अर्जेंटीना वर्सेस स्पेन के अंदर, अर्जेंटीना वर्सेस इजिप्ट के अंदर मैं इजिप्ट को सपोर्ट कर रहा था. इस मैच में आई वांट बेल्जियम टू विन ब्रो. लेकिन लुकाकू नहीं खेल रहा इनका. आई जेन्युइनली थॉट Bro, पता नहीं. I just like rooting for the like bad players, like या underdog players कि जो लोगों को नहीं लगता वो जीते. ओए गोल आ रहे हैं. बचत बचत. स्पेन ने ऑलमोस्ट गोल भी मार दिया डी में. लगाया तुमने मैच यार. फक कॉपीराइट इश्यूज. अगर नहीं होते ना कॉपीराइट मैं दिखाने लग जाता मैच. आई डोंट गिव अ शिट. बट ये यूट्यूब ना मेरा चैनल पूरा बंद कर देता है. मैं नहीं देख रहा ये वाला. क्यों यार? अच्छा तो है, अच्छा तो होगा मैच. सेमीफाइनल्स हैं, 3-4 मैचेस ही बचे हैं, उसके बाद वो खत्म होने वाला है.
First time Maxime de Kuiper has gotten forward. You're going to have to do that a little bit here today. Castan on the other side of the field. We want to do that for Rudy Garcia as well.
बैड. चलो कोई गोल होता है, कुछ होता है ना, तो मैं बताता हूँ भाई. मैन टू मैन बात.
Rudy Garcia's 20th
man to man.
Oh, Belgium today has lost only one, and that was his first. It was
मैंने
playoff game in the Nations League
थोड़े
that he lost.
रोकड़ा.
बेल्जियम
को जिताना है. सही है, बेल्जियम को जिताना है. तो आई रियली वांट बेल्जियम टू विन. दोस्त से शर्त लगाई हुई है. दोस्त से शर्त लगाई हुई है कि बेल्जियम को जीतना है. भाई अगर जीता ना आई वुड हैव बैंक. खतरनाक पैसे होंगे मेरे पास.
Lamine Yamal, and now a chance for Belgium to break out. De Bruyne feeding Doku.
Okay, De Bruyne ने पास किया.
What they're looking for. Spain has recovered well.
बेल्जियम लेके घुस रहा अंदर.
Well, Doku's done brilliantly here.
देखो इधर आएंगे.
De Ketelaere faced by Cucurella.
Ooh,
first corner block. De Ketelaere gets it back again. Castagna and Cucurella once more able to get rid.
Well, that's the beauty of having Doku back in the lineup.
Nice.
He can beat people off the dribble.
अच्छा, बेल्जियम भी ऑफेंसिव खेल रहा है. ऐसा नहीं है कि फटों की तरफ पीछे बैठा हुआ है.
The King of Belgium is in attendance also.
ये मेसी का लास्ट मेसी का लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप. ऑल्सो रोनाल्डो का भी.
Up against Lamine Yamal, who picks his pocket. Oh, wonderful from Yamal. Crowd enjoyed that, no wonder.
दोनों का लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप है. यार मैं देख रहा था न्यूज़ के अंदर काफ़ी लोग कह रहे हैं कि इजिप्ट और अर्जेंटीना का मैच दोबारा करवाना चाहिए. आई डोंट नो इफ फीफा करेगा या नहीं करेगा, लेकिन आई पर्सनली थिंक दोबारा होना चाहिए. रन इट बैक अगेन दूसरे रेफरी के साथ. ओए
But the warning signs are there for Belgium for sure.
What a player Dani Olmo gets in the hole, finds his space.
होना चाहिए वैसे मैच दोबारा. अगर यार वो कीपर वो रेफरी इतना कोई बड़ा स्कैमर था. वो मैं देख रहा हूँ 11 फाउल्स अर्जेंटीना के और नहीं 11 फाउल्स इजिप्ट के, 14 फाउल्स अर्जेंटीना के. लेकिन इजिप्ट के 4 प्लेयर्स को येलो कार्ड मिले, अर्जेंटीना किसी को भी नहीं मिले, और उसके हेड कोच को रेड कार्ड मिल गया. पता नहीं वो रेड कार्ड का क्या किया. बस पैसे देने के सामने कौन बोल सकता है. जो बात है भाई, पर बहुत गलत हुआ उनके साथ, बहुत गलत हुआ. खैर बाकी क्या ही कर सकते हैं. ये बोल के मैं मूव ऑन कर देता हूँ. यार बैकग्राउंड यस और नो.
Looking for the switch out to Baena. Don't think he's got the legs to reach it. He hasn't.
What an idea, though. So if you watch Rodri today, you'll know that Spain is doing well if he's getting a lot of the ball.
देखो 58% स्पेन पे हैं. 3 शॉट्स भी ले लिए इन लोगों ने.
Builds the game, is a key distributor. So if he's on the ball a lot, you'll know that a lot of good is happening for Spain. more Rodri, like right now, is on the ball, the better.
Jeremy Doku, Yamal on the ground and looking towards the referee. Doku sprints away. Trossard to Doku. Castagna joining in, looking to pick out the cross for De Kuyper. Well, Michael Oliver has blown his whistle. A foul by De Kuyper on Porro.
Well, De Kuyper trying to get in the box, but here's the turn on Lamine Yamal.
तेरी मर्जी है हमारा from me.
This is sort of the collision here. De Kuyper getting himself in the box as an outside back.
Sure. चलो पर no background करते हैं. Okay.
This is Pau Cubarsí, who became the youngest defender to play for Spain when he made his debut at 17 years and 60 days old, just before the last European Championship, which of course Spain were crowned champions of. Cubarsí has cleared his teammates with that, and it's safely gathered by Courtois. And Luis de la Fuente, whilst not being a glamorous appointment when he first got the job, he's certainly silenced his critics. He's fostered a terrific atmosphere. Every single player speaks highly of him. A fair few will know of him, of course, having played under him at various Spain youth levels.
But he made it very clear coming into this game in the press conference, we're not changing anything. We continue with our possession game, our pressing game. Nothing is going to change for us. That's the way we're going to do it.
Spain लेके जा रहा है. Aggressive खेल रहा है वैसे Spain.
And Lamine Yamal has been pulled up for a foul.
Lamine Yamal का foul.
On Brandon Makela.
तीन fouls भी हो गए बेल्जियम के. Damn.
Yeah, right there, Yamal just kind of hooked his legs.
इनको थोड़ी possession वापसी लेके आनी पड़ेगी अपने पास.
That's the first time in any edition of the World Cup that neither Germany or Brazil are among the quarter-finalists. Still some big names left in. Two on view here. France and Argentina still in. Could easily be a repeat of the final of 4 years ago. That has the potential to happen. These two here will be hoping to change that, of course. Here's Rodri. Cubarsí. Rodri called the computer by Luis de la Fuente. Such is his intelligence in the middle of the park. Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal.
We've seen him do that before, just couldn't get enough whip on it that time. He's claiming a deflection.
मेहनत कर रहे हैं boys वैसे.
And of course with that left foot he's getting into a good shooting area. Tempted goal here. And conviction, eyes on the goal. But now we've seen him in differing various positions on the field, which I think is the thing about Spain that makes them so difficult. The players are also multi-skilled. They can interchange positions. They can show up in different areas. It really is a very difficult team to play against.
A shade over 20 minutes gone, still waiting for the first effort on target. Doku. It's a poor ball into Kevin De Bruyne. Not quite on the same page, those two.
But on the field, and at any moment, a potential link-up with Jeremy Doku back in the lineup. Just so explosive, a penetrator. Difficult guy to knock off the ball, just an impressive footballer.
Free kick in Spain's favour. And Goy, the offender.
मैं आता हूँ थोड़ी देर में. बैठ. Set it.
Olmo. Pedro Porro, who got his first international goal in that round of 32 win over Austria. Lamine Yamal. Well, he put it through the legs of De Kuyper. But didn't have the engine
इनको थोड़ी अपनी
to
पोजीशन
get
वापसी
onto the
लेके आनी
ball and got
पड़ेगी
away from him now.
बेल्जियम को ना
Doku. And this is the side of the pitch that Belgium are looking to use more often than not. Although Rascal will look to switch it. And
बहुत
it skids
तेज
away
पास
from Castagna.
Well, Olmo just flicks this one towards the end line. He always knows that Yamal's behind him, but this is something special from Yamal. Instead of getting into a collision, he's just nicking it along the end line, trying to self-pass there. It doesn't happen, but it's the type of ingenuity he can pull off at any time.
So we've reached the hydration break. Spain 0, Belgium 0.
जल्दी आ गया आज का हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक शकीरा चल रहा है बैकग्राउंड में नाइस
So nothing to separate them so far, Glenn. Is this the kind of game that you expected, though?
Yeah, I think so, because, look, Belgium knows they can't sit back on their 18 and defend for 90 minutes and invite in Spain. Spain has just this amazing circulation of the ball. It's ultimately going to hurt you. And then we've seen the Belgians in transition have some promising moments, maybe missing a final ball, but some promising moments. So it's a little bit more of a vertical Belgium, and that's why they got Doku, and that's why they got Kevin De Bruyne out there.
Luis de la Fuente was asked yesterday if he suffers from nerves at all. He said, no, I'm calm, I'm at ease, I'm happy with the preparation work we've done. Rudy Garcia pointing out that his team are very much the underdog coming into this. Feels they play better with that label attached to them as well.
He also said we can't defend for 90 minutes, and he also said that he believes that they can eliminate Spain. So both teams have tremendous respect for each other, but both teams believe today they can get it done. And again, you have to say, Belgium coming in on a high, but missing these two final pieces in midfield. This is going to be something. Has been something.
Well, I mentioned Spain's terrific unbeaten run. Belgium are on a decent run themselves. 18 international matches without defeat. They've won 6 of their last 8 knockout stage games as well. But we are goalless in LA so far.
But when we saw their entry into the tournament, they drew Egypt, they drew Iran, they beat New Zealand 5-1. And we're pretty fortunate, if you have to say, against Senegal, and then come to life against the United States, which makes them a dangerous animal.
I have seen that guy at every Belgium game. He is getting around.
Yeah, some of the supporters have been just amazing throughout this World Cup. Just amazing. Same thing in here today.
I'll tell you what, it's warm inside the stadium as well. That is noticeable. We are indoors in the main. There are open sections that you can't see, but away to our left and away to our right, even though the majority of this stadium is under a roof, it still has that outdoor feel to it, Glenn, doesn't it?
Yeah, we felt that when we came into the building, but you know, at our vantage point here, and we're pretty high up, it is warm.
These two playing for a place in the semi-final against France in Dallas next week.
I think I'll close this.
Kubasi. Unai Simon earning his 64th cap for Spain today in goal. Launched long by Porro. Oyarzábal giving chase, but that was always going to be Thibaut Courtois' ball.
Just to go back to Rodri and the importance of him for Spain and controlling the game and setting the tempo. what Belgium does want to do today is try to force him to pass the ball sideways and backwards. That's almost impossible, but you're going to try to have him pass balls that are sideways or backwards as opposed to breaking lines.
Lamine Yamal for Spain. Overcooked it. Rodri. Such a fabulous player. I've really enjoyed watching Rodri down the years. So effortless in midfield.
Rodri.
Love seeing him win the Ballon d'Or too.
ये कहाँ है?
Kubasi getting high up the field here. Lamine Yamal outside of the boot. Well, he'll try anything. He's a confident young man. And more often than not, he can pull it off too.
And that's what makes him so dangerous, the unpredictable. It's the type of players that people want to come to see. It's the remarkable talent. He even mentioned in the press conference that he's got a much higher ceiling. There's a long way for him to go. I thought that was very mature. He was also deflecting everything away from himself, putting it more on his teammates, the collective nature of the team.
And Spain have never lost when he started a game. 25 matches before today, 19 victories, 5 draws. So he is very much a good omen for Spain.
Spreads का मतलब क्या होता है?
Now can Belgium find a gap here? Castagna back to Ngoy.
And this is good to get some possession and control the game a little bit, make Spain defend. The more you can make them defend, the better. It's not an easy thing to do because you first got to get the ball from them. But Belgium can play in possession also.
Trossard losing it briefly there to Baena.
But that work from Baena led to this bad ball and a loss of possession. So you have to credit Baena there for that hard work because it forced Belgium into an unforced error. Now you got the ball back.
Pedro Porro. Yamal, Porro again. Doku's with him.
Wait.
Pull back. Good save. Spell goal.
Okay, Spanish goal, Spanish goal. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. स्पेन का गोल किसने मारा है? फाबियानो ने मारा है.
Fabian Ruiz brought into the
Fabian
starting
Ruiz.
lineup.
इसने मारा
And
है.
he has scored the breakthrough goal in Los Angeles.
Yeah, gets a start over Pedri today.
Nice.
But it's this play out wide that penetrates. Doku's trying to get back. Parried away by Courtois, but the quickest man in the penalty area right now. And there's the finish. Tremendous there from Fabian Ruiz. This ball here just sharper than anybody to get there. And Spain has got the vital game's first goal. It was unfortunately Courtois parried it right.
Win probability is updating. Shit.
And it's 1-0. Spain.
So Spain with the edge. The kings of Europe with their eyes on the throne of the world with the advantage here. Long way to go. Belgium with a player down. And Castagna was struggling.
Goes up with Cucurella. Not sure. Oh, there.
Well, Fabian Ruiz with his first goal for Spain since scoring twice in a 4-1 win against Switzerland in the Nations League back in September of 2024. His 7th goal for his country.
Bro, Spain ने गोल मार दिया. Spain के ये Fabian Ruiz ने गोल मारा है. बहुत अच्छा मारा है वैसे.
Fabian Ruiz, another one of these incredibly gifted technical players of Spain after Courtois.
बेचारा कोर्तुआ नहीं रोक पाया यार ऐसा
But it all
गोल.
starts off wide penetration.
Disappointed,
and forcing
man.
Doku to defend. So it's a great goal for Spain.
ओके दोबारा किक ऑफ स्टार्ट हुआ है.
And against a
Bro.
hot team like Belgium, coming off a very emotional big win over the
प्री
United
30
States,
मिनट्स
4-1,
गोल फर्स्ट
you
हाफ के
wanna
अंदर
get
इन
the
लोगों ने
first
मारे.
goal.
पिछले 4 मैचेस में देख रहा हूँ, चारों के अंदर हाफ से पहले कोई गोल ही नहीं मारता.
Some big names
तो
from both.
स्पेन काफी
Feel the
अग्रेसिव
music,
खेल रही है
Penelope
गेम.
Cruz there on the left and certain
And
Noel Gallagher of Oasis fame, who's heard
I
his
think it's gonna be a
rendition of
Spanish win.
Wonderwall ringing out
गोल हो
after
गया.
each
Yes bro,
England
yes.
success at
1-0.
these finals. And being an avid Manchester
1 for
City
Spain
supporter,
and
he'll be
0
rooting for the likes
Belgium.
of Rodri
But Belgium
and
मारेगा
Kevin
भी.
De Bruyne are out there.
भरोसा रखो. ब्रो कर ना मैच ऑन. 3-4 मैचेस ही बचे हैं.
Kubasi. Lamine Yamal.
4 सेमीफाइनल्स हैं, फिर बस इसके बाद
Makes it
फाइनल्स
down to the
हैं.
byline.
क्वार्टर फाइनल,
And pulling it
सेमीफाइनल्स,
back
फिर
for
बस.
Rodri. And Goy with the header away. All hands on deck here for the Belgians.
Yeah, everybody
और आज तो
pretty much
वैसे
back
भी
behind the
वीकेंड
ball, but it was
काम क्यों कर
amazing
रहा
that
है.
last sequence, how high.
फ्राइडे नाइट को
Yamal,
ओ
how did he get away from a cluster of Belgian players there?
फाउल
He's
मिलने
taken
वाला है.
down.
अब बिल्कुल डी ये बार शायद
Silky smooth.
डोगू ने फाउल किया.
Well, he seems up for the moment. Just the incredible quick feet, and it sets up this dangerous set piece that might favor a
मैं
left-footed player.
जहाँ देख रहा हूँ
But you're
वहाँ
running
चैट
people,
का
you're going to
सिस्टम
draw
भी
free
है.
kicks. You got to have
Hey.
those types of players in your team, and Spain has them, and it's led
Some
by
guy
Lamine
said I am
Yamal.
gay for Messi.
The man just relishes taking
तू
people
कहाँ
on.
देख रहा है? बताओ, मैं भी वहीं देखता हूँ फिर. मैं उस पे देख रहा हूँ, टैप मैट पे देख रहा हूँ. बट मुझे भी देखनी है चैट.
Whole clutch of players there. Olmo,
मुझे भी देखना है, I'm gay for
in
Messi.
conversation. Courtois organising his wall. You would think this would favour the left foot of Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, it's definitely at an angle for a left-footed player. You would have to think it's all him. And there's a little bit of a three-man wall.
पेमेंट तो नहीं है ना?
Hiding the ball.
Lamine
फ्री का देख
Yamal pushed out by
फ्री का देख
Courtois.
सकते हैं ना?
Stung the palms there of the Belgian goalkeeper.
Well, wraps his left foot around it. In the end, Courtois is going to make that save, but there's a very dangerous rebound that was left because of the power on the hit from Lamine Yamal.
Bayana's corner is a short one to Fabian Ruiz. Olmo and Michael Oliver gets in his way.
अच्छा हाँ सही कह रहा है. रोनाल्डो हाय हाय हाय.
Danny Olmo, but whistles and jeers from the Spanish fans.
Well, you don't see it too often, but it does happen. But to be fair, it did kill off a good attack that the point of
W
attack
Spain 1-0.
being switched to the far
अच्छा
side
हाँ.
of the field. Looked very promising,
मत ही देख
but
जाएगा.
it happens.
यमाल की काली कार्ड में मेरा मूड है.
Goodness, World Cup for Spain.
A glimpse there of the Belgian subs, and they could be oh so important. They have been at this World Cup. They've had
खूब जीत तुम्हारी माई को छोड़ूं.
scored by substitutes
इंडियन
at these
पॉप
finals.
जीत ईड काउ शर्ट.
Substitutes have contributed more than any other team.
ब्लैक पिंक. वेट लो कि सलमान खान शुड बी द गोलकीपर फॉर दिस टीम. ही लुक्स स्पेनिश.
Used by Bayana.
डिल्डो भाई धोनी.
Just a great direct run. Yeah, just a little below the shoulder. It's like they're shot out of a cannon. All of a sudden, somebody's making
अजय
this
कुमारी
penetrating
अपनी
run.
माँ को देखने गया है क्या?
All of a sudden, the
अबे भैंस की डंकी आई है चैट.
that variety is
टुंग
really
टुंग टुंग सहूर.
Abrupt hit here. Told you the Hollywood stars were out in force. It is Spain here, looking to make a blockbuster headline by making it through to the final four.
भाई ये क्या बकवास है.
Simon. And with each minute that passes, that record that the Spanish goalkeeper currently holds increases.
Bro, actually very family friendly. अबे entertaining तो है यार. मैं distract हो गया. मैं मैच देखने गया. उनकी चैट ज़्यादा देख रहा हूँ.
The word effortless with Rodri. Has two guys on him, gets out of pressure, and the ball's now on the other side of the field. Belgium has had to shift all the way over now.
Oh, lovely layoff there from Oyathabel to Olmo, and almost back again. De Bruyne up to De Ketelaere and just belted away by the aforementioned Rodri.
अच्छा इस पे ना ये वाली सर्विस पे आई थिंक इट्स 5-6 सेकंड डिलेड. लेकिन 5-6 सेकंड डिलेड डजंट मैटर अनलेस कि आप गैम्बलिंग शैम्बलिंग ना कर रहे हो तो फिर इट डज मैटर. इतने डिले का कोई नहीं. हाँ अगर आप चलो के देख रहे हो मैच तो मसला नहीं है. 5-6 डिले अबे लेकिन देख अगर गैम्बलिंग कर रहे हो और तुझे हर सेकंड का मालूम होना चाहिए कि भाई क्या होने वाला है ताकि तुम खरीदो या वो कर गैम्बलिंग पैसे लगाओ या नहीं लगाओ. आई एम फॉर माई लालू लोग. अजय तेरी माँ की मैं लुल्ला काटूंगा. हाँ अब अबे मेसी फीफा प्रेसिडेंट वाइफ अजय कुमारी चीना तेरी माँ का लुल्ला है बहन के लोड़े. रिदा अपनी माँ को मेरे पास भेजो बहुत मन कर रहा है. मुझी क्या क्या चल बहन चोद में क्या. अबे यार ये हटाओ बे मुझे नॉर्मल अपना स्ट्रीम देखने दो भाई. दिमाग खराब चैट पड़ गया भाई. डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं यार ये लोग. Indian drink cow meat for breakfast. Bro, genuinely, which Pakistani likes to get hold by African? What? अबे यार लोग इतने क्रिएटिव कहाँ से आते. अबे यहाँ पे कोई बता क्या बोल रहा है. लुकिंग फॉर सेक्स इन पुणे. भाई डाउन बैड. बेल्जियम इक्वलाइजर. अबे यार ये एक तो चैट पढ़ने में मैं डिस्ट्रैक्ट हुआ हूँ. बेल्जियम ने इक्वलाइजर मार दिया. लेट्स गो. किसने मारा है किसने मारा है. होली शिट फक. किसने मारा है. ओके केटलेरे ने मारा है. ब्रो सेक्सी तरीन गोल. सेक्सी तरीन क्रॉस और हेडर. नाइस. ऑफसाइड या हो गया है गोल. अपडेट नहीं हो रहा मेरे पास गोल.
Another memorable moment for the Atlanta striker.
हेलो हेलो। अबे अबे मेरा नेट चल रहा है ना। हेलो। अबे अच्छा, इसने अपनी बाजी का रिश्ते दे दिया था, सही है, हाँ हाँ हाँ। अच्छा मैं यही बोल रहा था, मेरी स्ट्रीम रुक गई, लेकिन नहीं, सही है। अबे हाँ यार, गोल हो गया। यार मैं चैट, तेरी चैट ने डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर दिया यार मुझे। तेरी नहीं, मतलब वो प्लेटफॉर्म की चैट ने। चलो यार, बहुत टाइम के बाद देख रहा हूँ, पहले हाफ में दोनों टीम्स ने स्कोर किया है। चलो भाई, बेल्जियम को जिताना है यार। चलो, आई थिंक 2 मिनट और पे एक्स्ट्रा टाइम मिलेगा। 3-4 मिनट का एक्स्ट्रा टाइम होगा। येलो कार्ड। किसको मिला है येलो कार्ड? कुबारी साहब, 19 साल का बंदा ही है। ओके, ऑड्स बेहतर हुए, विन प्रोबेबिलिटी इनकी इंक्रीज हुई बेल्जियम की, कम ऑन। अभी 12% बेल्जियम है। क्रेजी। जीतेंगे जीतेंगे, बेल्जियम जीतेगा। डरना नहीं है भाई। चल यार, बेल्जियम को एक और गोल मारना है। लग रहा है बेल्जियम का गोल, या नहीं लग रहा? चलो, 5 मिनट का एक्स्ट्रा टाइम है। ओए ओए, क्या हो रहा है? स्पेन दोबारा घुस गया था इनके गोल में। भाई दूर रखो इनको। अच्छा मैं ज़रा डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो गया था, मैच में ही डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो गया था। अबे मेरी सर्विस इतनी अटक रही है। चलो 3 मिनट बचे हैं। इनकी विन प्रोबेबिलिटी क्यों नहीं सही हो रही? बेल्जियम को जिताना है यार, इस बार मज़ा आ जाएगा बेल्जियम जीता तो। लेट्स गो बेल्जियम। चल जानी, 5 मिनट हो गए। कहाँ गए इनके फॉल? अच्छा 6 फॉल, 5 फॉल, एक येलो कार्ड स्पेन का, 9 येलो कार्ड्स, 3 कॉर्नर्स इधर, 9 कॉर्नर्स इस साइड पे। बेल्जियम को पोजीशन अपने पास अभी भी और करनी है। जो जिसके पास पोजीशन रहती है ना, वो गेम की पूरी डायरेक्शन और स्पीड कंट्रोल करता है कि किस स्पेस पे हम गेम खेलेंगे। चल बेल्जियम गोल मार, शाबा लड़के। कौन है ये? बहुत बहुत गंदा क्रॉस निकाला है। डोकू था। डोकू, केविन डिब्रून, एल टॉसर्ड, लियोनार्डो टोसार्ड और किटलेर। हम्म ये कौन से क्लब में खेल रहा है? डोंट नो। ये आर्सेनल में, ये लेस्टर सिटी में आई थिंक। ये रियल सोशिएडाड, दो बार्सिलोना के, एथलेटिको मैड्रिड। ओके हाफ टाइम। चलो भाई हाफ टाइम हो गया। नाइस 1-1। देखा, गॉड डैम। अबे भाई बेल्जियम के पास चांस है। सब लोग बेचारे बेल्जियम को ये लोग अंडर एस्टिमेट कर रहे हैं। आई स्वेयर बेल्जियम जीत सकता है, मतलब चांस है। IMO एंड वी वांट बेल्जियम टू विन।
Everybody in this building, what a treat for us. And I think it played out kind of the way we thought. Possession going towards Spain, trying to carve out chances and openings and all the movement and mobility. And then in moments, real danger. I think we saw
चलो भाई लेट्स टेक अ टाइनी ब्रेक।
from Belgium led to one of their goals. They got a little bit more confidence.
पानी वानी पी के आओ, पॉपकॉर्न शॉपकॉर्न बना के आओ। अच्छा मैंने लास्ट मैच देख रहा था, मैं हाफ टाइम के अंदर पॉपकॉर्न शॉपकॉर्न बना के लेके आया था, तो इट वाज गुड। चिप्स विप्स का पैकेट पकड़ो और फिर आते हैं 5 मिनट बाद, ठीक है?
Coming over the top, I was here for a tour of the stadium a couple of days ago. Absolutely incredible place, and I've spoken to a lot of people around North America at this World Cup, and they've all pretty much said that this venue is the one that has left a lasting impression in terms of what
यो चश्मों के साथ मैं स्मार्ट लग रहा हूँ. वो वो बंदा लग रहा हूँ मैं, सोलो लेवलिंग वाला. ब्रो इनकी चैट देखते हैं क्या. मेसी द गोट. ब्रो इधर की चैट क्या है. क्रेजी. बॉयज मैं सोच रहा था मैं मैका कैमिलियन ख़रीद लूँ. और स्टीम पे देखते हैं कौन से गेम सेल पे लगे हुए हैं. स्टीम पे ना अभी रिसेंटली वो लगा हुआ था. जी टी ए की सीरीज़ पूरी सेल पे लगी हुई थी. और कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी की पूरी सीरीज़ सेल पे लगी हुई थी. असैसिन क्रीड अभी ही चल रहा है फुल पॉपिंग पे. ये ले लूँ क्या मैं. तो मैं मैका कैमिलियन डाउनलोड कर रहा हूँ. स्टीम को मौत क्यों आई हुई है अभी. मेरा वॉलेट का है. देख लूँ मेरा क्रेडिट कार्ड तो मैं लीक नहीं कर रहा ना. एट नंबर ज़ोर से नहीं. Fuck.
爭啦！你哋要雙成，你精通改善頭皮基礎，你精通污化育髮，促進頭髮健康生長。你出事先，再到你，邊有得輸啊？先頭黑，全家都要知強洗髮露，髮在身。每朝瞓醒都冇嚟精神，咁你夢床褥。
चार्ज नहीं लगा।
材料軟身得嚟又夠承托力，更受到香港執業隻醫協會認可添。除咗喺分銷商買到之外，上嚟我哋嘅網站都可以落單啦。
The fuck? CS की कोई स्किन बेच दूँ मैं अपनी। View inventory. अपने ड्रीम्स और नाइटमेयर के केसेस सेल कर रहा हूँ। एक केस, दूसरा ये वाला भी लिस्ट कर रहा हूँ 180 का। और एक और भी होगा। चलो मैच दोबारा स्टार्ट होने लगा है।
Welcome back to Los Angeles. We're at half time. It is Spain 1, Belgium 1 in the World Cup quarter-final. The winner of this goes to Dallas next to face France, who prevailed against Morocco yesterday. Really interesting matchup, this one for sure. Two more intriguing quarter-finals to come as well. Norway in their first ever quarter-final against England tomorrow. Welcome back to Los Angeles. Argentina. We're at half-time. Switzerland. It is Spain 1, Belgium 1. Quarter-finals for the first time. The winner of this goes to Dallas next to face France, who prevailed against Morocco yesterday. Through Fabian Ruiz, cancelled out by Charles de Ketelaere. Really interesting matchup this one for sure. The sick shot they have faced at these finals. Remarkable. Intriguing quarter-finals to come as well. Norway in their first ever quarter-final against England finally being breached. The defending champions Argentina against Switzerland, who are in the quarter-finals for the first time since 1954.
मेरी आई थिंक 30-40 डॉलर की इन्वेंट्री है काउंटर स्ट्राइक की ना।
Through Fabian Ruiz, cancelled out by Charles de Ketelaere. Been conceding. Second half underway. We play to a finish in LA.
एम्बर लाइन कितने की बिक रही है?
Kicking from right to left.
$1.5
Well, let's see how Spain reacts after giving up the late goal. I think it's more the same for them, no question about it, and I think it's a huge confidence boost for Belgium.
ये कब निकली मेरी?
And this has always had the feel to me of being a one-goal game, and to your point, one that
चलो
longer.
मैच स्टार्ट हो गया ख़त्म। हाफ टाइम। यस हाफ टाइम ख़त्म। अब मैंने चश्मे भी इक्विप कर लिए ताकि भाई और बेहतर नज़र आए। चलो भाई 1-1 स्कोर है। देखना पड़ेगा कि कौन कौन जीतेगा। ऑड्स बेहतर हुए इनके, विन प्रोबेबिलिटी अपडेट हुई है।
Defending Cucurella, and that has been really his job more so than joining in the attack. which is what we're more used to. But Trossard has been excellent doing the tracking on Cucurella.
चलिए यार बेल्जियम का नेक्स्ट गोल एक और गोल है
Initially there, but then ran out of steam. Luis de la Fuente, he replaced Luis Enrique back in December of 2022. Aiming to lead Spain into just their second World Cup semi-final. The last time they got to the Final Four, that went on to lift the trophy, that Andre Iniesta goal in Johannesburg, earning them global glory. Here's Jeremy Doku for Belgium, and Trossard was sniffing out something, but Unai Simon smartly off his line.
Well, Trossard was at the other end of the field defending Cucurella, and he's almost on the end of that. Show you the ground that he's covering.
okay. एक गोल बेल्जियम का लगवाना है अभी
Unforced error coming from Spain that led to that chance.
in the next 5 to 10 minutes फिर अच्छा हो जाएगा गेम का पूरा फ्लो मेंटेन हो जाएगा
Kubasi. Oh, what a pass! And Lamine Yamal is
ओए
through.
लमीन यमाल
And Courtois comes up huge. The flag
कोर्तुआ माय गॉड
counted.
अच्छा वो ऑफसाइड था
Fast, but I don't know if he's that fast. But the idea is great here. And these are the
हाँ ऑफसाइड था ब्रो लेकिन बहुत खतरनाक
That's not by much.
बहुत खतरनाक
That are coming from him and Baena are dangerous, and even Lamine Yamal knows it.
यार कोर्तुआ मेरा लाइक वन ऑफ माय मोस्ट फेवरेट ऑल टाइम फुटबॉल प्लेयर्स चेल्सी में जब ये खेलता था यार कोर्तुआ आपके सामने होता था ओहो आपके गोल ही नहीं लगते थे
Reigning European champions, they haven't scored twice against them in the last 11 meetings. You've got to go back to the 1980 European Championship. Find the last time that Belgium scored 2 against Spain.
बहुत डिले है भाई कैमल पर
I think more importantly,
मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना 5-6 सेकंड का डिले है
just
चल भाई मैं तुझे पहले बता दूंगा क्या होने वाला है मेरी स्ट्रीम तो डिलेट नहीं है ना मेरी स्ट्रीम पे तो तुम्हें पहले ही पता चल जाता है ना क्या होने वाला है सो दैट इज गुड
we've talked about so many of the great players in the history of the game here. Their last World Cup, well, Kevin De Bruyne is another one.
केविन डे ब्रुइन का भी लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप है ये वाला
Search away from Rodri, but no way past Aymeric Laporte, but a corner has been given.
And I think this has been a concern for Spain today, is the power and the strength of the players.
Belgium का corner भाई
Like Jeremy Doku. Now Laporte can handle it for sure, but maybe Pau Kubarsi, maybe that's not his thing. And maybe Belgium feels they can maybe outmuscle the center backs at times of Spain.
De Bruyne ready to deliver. It's an outswinger. Clatter clear by Porro. The whistle had gone for a push in there. Baena was the one on the receiving end.
Lots of movement. The Ketelar is getting hugged there a little bit. It's always so subjective with all the grabbing, the clutching, the movement, the pushing, the positioning. Sometimes you hear a whistle and you're kind of worried about what's going to happen after that.
Belgium in their first quarter-final since Russia 2018. They were underdogs in that game as well, and they managed to beat Brazil.
Great example of Yamal going wide and opening the channel up for the run coming behind him.
Yamal to Baena. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Baena trying to give Castagna the slip. Rodri.
चलो मैका का मिलियन खरीद ली मैंने
Yamal. Thinking inside, this is where he wants to get the ball on his left boot. Rodri to Cucurella. Oyathabel. Bringing Kavasi into the equation. Cucurella.
अबे यार मेरा भी लैग कर रहा है.
To deal with Lamine Yamal, he goes wide. Do you go with him? Do you not? Here's Cucurella fighting to keep this alive and creating a chance through sheer effort. As that falls beautifully to the left foot of Lamine Yamal. Now we've seen him in that area a lot.
Corner played short. Yamal hoisting one in there, nodded down, comes the way of Dani Olmo, who cracks it. It is nowhere near though.
Oh, he thought it was dropping for him perfectly, Dani Olmo. Such a fun player to watch. Finding those pockets of space. Looks like Luis de la Fuente is getting set to bring on a change here, and a change that's a good one. If you look at their bench, and I'm not going to jump ahead of you here, Paul, but there's a few good options on that Spanish bench, so let's just say that.
Yeah, got a glimpse there of Ferran Torres and Pedri. So changes afoot. Bayana for Spain, Cucurella, some space here certainly for Fabio
Okay.
to operate in.
स्पेन को ब्रेक मिला है.
Rodri,
पास. ओके.
Cucurella.
कुकर. ओह शिट.
If anything, just maybe a
बहुत खतरनाक खेलना है स्पेन.
Just tried to whip it in there fast and get it to his feet as early as possible.
भाई पोजेशन रखो अपने पास. बेल्जियम कम ऑन लॉक द फक इन.
But that idea, that type of ball that you see played by Spain is pretty remarkable.
Torres and Pedri waiting to come on for Spain. They have emerged now at the edge of the pitch.
ये हमारे कचरे मार रहे जो बात. अबे जो बात है कसम से. इस बंदे ने 3 अटेम्प्ट्स करी हैं. तीन में से 2 बहुत बेकार थी, एक मुनासिब थी.
He's had some niggling injuries, and I believe he became a father. A lot of things going on in his life, and they're hoping that today this could be a big breakout game for Jeremy Doku at the right time.
ये जेरेमी डोकू है. इसकी अभी बेटी हुई है. इसकी शादी भी हुई है. तो ये बंदा चाह रहा है कि भाई मेरा कुछ हो जाए. ओके बेल्जियम. अबे यार बाहर की तरफ से गोल मार रहा है डी ब्रूनर. वैसे बहुत अच्छी अटेम्प्ट थी बेल्जियम. कम ऑन. कम ऑन लड़कों, यही करते रहो दोबारा. एक बार लग ही जाएगा.
Fabian Ruiz and Alex Bayena are the two to be withdrawn by Luis de la Fuente.
डी ब्रूनर कौन सी टीम से खेल रहा है वैसे? क्लब नापोली. ये कौन सा क्लब है? इटालियन सीरीज है क्लब. $8 million. Shit. मैनचेस्टर सिटी के साथ जब खेल रहा था फ्रॉम वुल्सबर्ग फॉर अ क्लब रिकॉर्ड ऑफ $54 million. पाउंड्स बल्कि. शिट. अब सिर्फ 8 मिलियन हो गया 54 से. Estimate 300 million annually.
Torres, Oyathabal waiting in the middle. Torres has now stepped out of the box again. They've worked the opening here. It's a really poor delivery from Pedro Porro, and he knows it. He won't need.
रोनाल्डो के 300 मिलियन डॉलर अ ईयर, मेसी के, रुको तो मैं नज़र भी नहीं आ रहा होगा, मेसी के 140 मिलियन, एम्बापे के 95 मिलियन डॉलर अ ईयर, करीम बेंजेमा
Romelu Lukaku, Alex Witsel,
89 मिलियन डॉलर अ ईयर,
of the LA Rams.
और हॉलैंड को भी 80 मिलियन डॉलर अ ईयर.
Plays his football in this stadium. American
यार ये सारे प्लेयर्स ना बहुत बड़े चावल हैं.
And Rudy Garcia ready to make changes of his own.
शीश,
All-time top scorer.
बहुत पैसे हैं यार फुटबॉल में,
Shortly, Romelu Lukaku.
हद से ज़्यादा पैसे हैं.
It's going to get interesting. You had to think the response would come pretty quick, and it has.
Lamine Yamal. A lot of pace on that. Had Courtois at full stretch to put it out of harm's way.
कोर्तुआ. देखो यमाल ने एक और मेरे को छुतियापे का बस विफ किया है, मारा इस गोल.
And Belgium just have to stick at this, stay with Spain for as long as they can. Barcelona's Pedri to Barcelona's Lamine Yamal. Stolen by Jeremy Doku, and this is where Belgium will look to break.
अबे फाउल कर दिया
The foul by Lamine Yamal,
भाई मेरे बंदे को.
probably a good one for Spain.
लमीन यमाल को पीला कार्ड.
Who was threatening to break clear.
यो व्हाट्सअप, क्या हाल है उमर?
Professional foul here, as there is a big fear in Doku taking off with this.
यो 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 यो.
Allows your team to get back behind the ball, and here's
उमर मैच देख रहे हो तुम?
getting set for their changes with Witsel and Lukaku.
एंड आर यू द सेम उमर दैट आई नो, जिसको मैं जानता हूँ?
Is, down there and ready for action.
हाँ भाई, आई एम डाउन यार, जेन्युइनली. अभी मेरे वो भी
Away from
एग्जाम भी ख़त्म हो गया, अब तो मैं थोड़ा फ्री हूँ.
pass from him.
ब्रेक एक्सीड.
Down by Olmo.
बेटा नहीं करा करो ना ब्रेक एक्सीड है. सैटरडे मतलब कल, आज.
Cucurella if he wants to.
ब्रो आई एम डाउन, जब भी मुझे बताओ. ब्रिंग विद यू. चल सही. आई नो अ स्पॉट. यार पिज़्ज़ा फ्राइज.
Turned wide for Cucurella. And Goy behind that one.
Now here we go.
A raft of changes to come
Better.
now for Belgium. The vastly experienced
क्या चीज़?
Witsel will
कल बताओगे अभी बताओगे?
and 40th cap in this game, 37.
ओके रुक, मैं अभी ग्रुप पे मैसेज करता हूँ. आई थिंक यूसुफ से पूछता हूँ मैं.
The USA. Van Aken has gone off. Trossard has gone off. Romelu Lukaku is now with us.
मिलना है.
The first appearance at the tournament for Joaquin Seys of Club Brugge.
रुको मैं ग्रुप पे पूछता हूँ. यूसुफ से पूछना पड़ेगा, इससे बातचीत नहीं होती यार.
Kuiper.
तुम दोनों से ही काफ़ी टाइम से बात नहीं
Well,
हुई.
one thing you got to say when you see Romelu Lukaku coming on after scoring off the bench in 3 games, there is a level of fear.
Lamine Yamal.
लमीन यमाल.
Courtois managing to get knuckles on it.
अबे यार कोर्तुआ ने लॉक इन करा हुआ है कसम से.
That's the thing with him, you just can't take a breath when Yamal's on the ball.
Just seems to be getting closer and closer to producing a second goal.
ये कौन सा डिमांड कर रहे हो? एक मिनट, ब्रेक आ रहा है. ओके, क्लियर कर दी. सही है, नाइस.
Doku is definitely the outball for Belgium. Pushed on. No flag here either.
भाई मैं देख, मैंने ग्रुप पे मैसेज किया है, मैं बताता हूँ.
De Bruyne bringing it down on the turn and just couldn't generate the power needed to give Simon a major problem.
Ooh, shit.
Incredible. And look at the target.
अबे हैंडबॉल करिए.
From Laporte because just drifting off to the far post was
स्पेन ने हैंडबॉल करी है, इन लोगों ने काउंट नहीं करा.
Be careful of now. It's
What the fuck?
Doku, Lukaku in transition. And that was a beautifully put together moment there, timed beautifully.
Olmo finding Lamine Yamal. Oyarzábal wanting it, pushed inside Oyarzábal. Courtois again, fabulous stop. Just really intelligent goalkeeping. That is someone who knows exactly the exact geography of his penalty area through years of experience.
Well, it's going to have to be something special to beat him at the near post. Makes himself big.
Corner is short. Olmo, Pedro Porro, and back again. And again. Ferran Torres. Stepping on the inside of Ngoy, laid off towards Pedri. Rodri. And that's the thing with them, they don't force it, do they? If it's not on there, more than happy to go back and start afresh.
Yeah, they'll recirculate it. They've done it when they've looked like they're in a posture.
Ferran Torres inside for Lamine Yamal, almost, but not quite. Olmo is tripped by Nicola Rasca, the Rangers man.
This is a time of real concern here now for Spain, because you got to be careful in transition when you lose the ball now with Doku and Lukaku out there. That 2 to 3 seconds when the ball turns over, you have to be a lot positionally sound. You might take a little bit less risk.
Hans Vanaken. अच्छा, इसकी जगह Lukaku है. Okay.
Olmo. Yamal. That's really well defended by Joaquin Seis, the 21-year-old, making his first appearance at this World Cup. No challenge bigger than the one he's facing at the moment.
And there's Lamal going to the far post. Courtois sees this all the way again. That's that patented left foot trying to wrap it around. He's been getting in on his left foot. He's had a lot of looks at goal, just has not produced the finish.
चल यार, बेल्जियम गोल मार, सबकी हालत टाइट कर दो, सबको अंडर प्रेशर कर दो. All you need is just one goal, Belgium.
Pedri. Oyarzábal. Almost flick into Ferran Torres. Lamine Yamal. Again, they've managed to close the door on him.
ओए, फाउल है लड़के, फाउल है.
And Belgium a free kick respite for them.
But that's how quick Spain gets after it. Lamine Yamal got doubled up, he got smothered, and this is Spain hunting the ball right away, right near the goal, hoping to get an immediate chance. That's that repress. And Courtois just
ये क्या हुआ? कोर्तुआ को क्या हुआ?
Well, he would not go down for nothing. Thibaut Courtois.
Now, and I like when you were talking about him earlier and just extolling how great of a goalkeeper this man is. Now just think about if you're
कोर्तुआ को क्या हुआ? नहीं करो.
behind you, the confidence that he gives you, the communication that he gives you. Over a decade of service for that man. Here's Lamal. And Yamal trying to again bend it in. Don't know if he stretches or pulls something there. And this was the challenge at the near post again. Decade of service of this man. And I'll tell you, when you're down there and you're close to him, you see how small the goal looks with him standing in it.
Totally. And of course he knows a lot of the opposing players today, being a Real Madrid goalkeeper. But this one on a knife edge still. Spain 1, Belgium 1 as we reach the hydration break.
Hydration break. चलो भाई पानी पियो एक गिलास. अबे यार कोर्तुआ को कुछ ना हो.
Well, I said earlier, Glenn, that I thought this had the potential to at least go to extra time. From what you've seen, might it?
Yeah, there's a lot of canceling of each other out. I have a feeling there's going to be a game winner in this one, simply because of the changes that we've seen made for both teams. You know, to see a Pedri come on, to see a Lukaku come on, to see a, you know, these changes I think are going to lead to chances. Lamine Yamal has cut into the top of
LA के अंदर हो रही है.
repeatedly today, just has not been able to find the finish to go along with it.
Yeah, he's been trying. He's had 5 of Spain's 13 shots today. 2 of those 5 on target. He's had the most touches in the opposition penalty area of any player in the match. 7 so far. So he's trying.
No, there's no doubt. He's creating shooting opportunity and attempts for himself, no question. He has been just a joy to watch off the dribble. But I also think that Belgium, in certain moments and times, have done a good job of defending him, especially as of late here. They've been doubling him up. But he's such a difficult player to play against. He'll drift out to the sideline, and you have to say to yourself, well, do I go get tight with him there? Do I concede that? Do I stay next to my left center back? Or do I go out there? If you go out there, you concede a lot of space. And Spain knows that, and they drive runners through there. So it is a really complicated game of measurement dealing with a player of that ability. And the other thing is when they're in possession, Spain in and around your box, like if you're a half a yard late to them, that's all it takes for them to get a clean shot or to create a small margin or a small window.
Whatever the issue was for Thibaut Courtois, seems to have recovered now. So this a repeat of the 1986 quarter-final in Mexico. Belgium triumphed on penalties as Lukaku gets his first touch of the match since coming on. Eloy Alaya missing Spain's only kick in the shootout. Leo van der Elst scored Belgium's decisive penalty to send them through, and that remains Belgium's only penalty shootout success at a major tournament. We could get them today, you never know. A lot of football still to be played before we consider that though. Ferran Torres, Rodri. Pedro Porro seeking out Cucurella and finding him. Oyothabal. Pedri. Rodri looking for Cucurella. Clever.
अबे शर्ट में डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो गया था.
Thump that goalwards. The flag is up. Oh, now then, there is going to be a change after all. And Thibaut Courtois, well, he gave it a go, but he can't continue. So Courtois leaves us. And Senat Lomans of Manchester United comes on. Oh, that is not a sign that we want to see. Thibaut Courtois. Courtois in tears. And having to leave the field, possibly, as featured for the last time at this World Cup.
Well, think about that in the context of just this game right now.
चल यार बेल्जियम एक गोल लपाड़ भाई एक गोल लपाड़ कम ऑन
Minutes of his international career.
Come on.
And you're coming in against Spain.
It's only his third senior cap.
Damn.
Son of Lomans, but had a very good season with Manchester United. Here he is now playing in a World Cup quarter-final. And I'd be grateful to get the ball at his feet relatively early just to get a feel of things. He clatters it downfield, or it's won by Kubasi.
If I'm Belgium, I think you want Romelu Lukaku in and around Kubarsi. As opposed to Laporte, because I just think the strength and power that he has, he can just create space for himself in and around the box. Just like a battery ram up front.
Now Ferran Torres has found a pocket of space.
Okay, good attacking. Cross. Ooh.
Took it to his right that time. Couldn't pull it back. Two difference makers there, Yamal and Courtois.
Well, he had been out of work, Rudy Garcia, since leaving Napoli in 2023 when he was given the Belgian job. The Frenchman, who famously won a League and Cup double with Lille, also been at Roma, Marseille, Lyon, Al Nassr. Pedri. Dani Olmo into Oyarzábal, got it caught up in his feet.
Wow, Olmo just drifted
Hey
in.
यार बेल्जियम अपने पास जरा पोजीशन रख लो प्लीज
Amazing.
Please.
Into the feet.
बॉल पैर में आती है और फौरन चली आती है स्पेन ही खेल रहा है
Oyarzábal tried to pick him out.
Trying everything, dummies, tricks, flicks. They're getting in behind the lines. They're getting crosses in. Spain's trying everything. Bending but not breaking Belgium.
Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal having a go. Swept away.
ये लमीन यमाल बहुत बेकार शॉट्स मार रहा है लेकिन अच्छी बात है
At the moment, it is attack against defence. It has been for long periods throughout this match. But no change to the scoreline. Spain 1, Belgium 1. Castagna. Too high for Lukaku. Who has got 3 goals at these finals, all from the bench. All from the 86th minute onwards.
Well, we're still 12 minutes away from that marker.
Oyarzábal. Lamine Yamal. Sent over towards Olmo. Vision there from Lamine Yamal was exquisite. And the way he just
Yeah, and how quickly
managed
he
to clip the
played.
ball in from a standing position like
Yeah,
that.
and that's so quickly. Just like he snaps it in there. Just remarkable. It's credit to Belgium because they've defended well for a time period here. And I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, they're announcing the attendance, 70,492. But I would just say that the concentration...
70,000 people in the stadium today
A lot of kudos for how focused. This is not easy. Chasing, moving in relation to where a ball goes over and over for these long time periods.
Whistle with a foul on Pedri. club at the moment, free agent. He was at Girona last season, who were relegated to the Spanish second division. Lamine Yamal is still waiting for his big moment at this World Cup. Oh, what a back heel. Pedro Porro.
Ooh.
With plenty back. Jeremy Doku.
चल यार डोकू भाग यार प्लीज भाग भाग अबे यार स्पेन वापसी बॉल ले लेगा ओके वैसे डोकू ने निकाल दी
Well, Jeremy Doku's living up to it here. This is his best football in this 2026 World Cup. Sometimes the opponent brings the best out in you. That last attack, though, for Spain, Ferran Torres is wide open at the far post. And you can see him, he was upset he didn't get the ball. Probably wouldn't be the first player to be upset either.
No, absolutely not. Doku. Go too much of it to Rodri. Pedri. Lamine Yamal, those red shirts are everywhere. And, Belgium digging in. Cucurella. Porro. Rodri. And the Spanish machine just keeps on moving.
Now you see Doku back there helping with Yamal.
Sace getting that one away, but it's not long before Spain are back on the ball again.
But Sace has done very, very well since he's come on against Lamine Yamal, and on that side of the field. He's helping Belgium control that side of the field. Nobody has gotten behind him yet.
अबे यार इतनी डोमिनेंस है स्पेन की मुझे डर लग रहा है
Lamine Yamal, Torres.
शुक्र शुक्र लव यू
Guilty of trying to be too fancy.
कौन था ये
Way to hit that first time instead of played the extra pass. And I
ये
think sometimes that can be some of the criticism of Spain. Potentially overpassing it.
क्या नाम है इस बंदे का
The introduction of Nico Williams.
यार आई एम गोना से द एन वर्ड
Mikel Oyarzabal is withdrawn. Top scorer
Nathan
in the finals. He's off.
निगा
Williams is off.
निगाए
And the first time that we've seen
Nathan
Nico
Nigae.
Williams since the group stage. That win over Uruguay, he picked up an injury in that match,
भाई
but able to take his part here. So Ferran Torres
लॉक मी अप
through the middle.
गलती
Nico
से बोल दिया
Williams
मैंने
over to the left.
Yeah, and a lot of reports had him not playing today, but I think this is, you might be slightly hurt still, but you're rolling the dice here to get him on because it's such a difficult game here against Belgium. His role has changed. It was to get healthy for home.
चल यार 10 मिनट बचे
Try to win this game for Spain.
He definitely gives them, Belgium, that is something different to think about. More of a balance, really, if anything.
10 मिनट
Nico Williams on the left side now. Here he is, taking on Castagna.
बहुत गंदा शॉट था इसका
Absolutely belted that behind.
Well, it's been some time since he's gotten minutes, so
Well, more famous faces. Courtney Love Cobain, actress, singer, songwriter. Anybody who's anybody seems to be here today, including you, Glenn.
how did I get in?
Still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. Well, you're here with me too, so two for the price of one.
I just hang on to your coattail.
It's all good. It's exciting. It's great to see everybody in LA out. Just what a game between two great teams. Now De Bruyne is down here. Looks like he's cramping up. He's been important. It was important with the goal. Had the second you know, the first penetrating ball that led to the delivery from Castagne. And then the goal from De Ketelaar.
Back underway, just having a look at Kevin De Bruyne. Seems to be okay for now at least.
He's fighting through something right now. He just bent over.
Perhaps in, was it by Cucurella? It was. Just. Well, Spain looking the more likely, but Belgium are usually good for a late goal. Rodri. We're inside the last 10 minutes of the 90. Yamal, Witsel, De Bruyne, and now Doku. Shriek there from Kubasi.
I'm going to say it again, Paul. Says has come on and done a great job against Lamal. Probably the 5 or 6 confrontations and duels, he's won them all. He's blocked shots. He's really done a good job.
Williams.
Yeah, great performance to come off a bench in a game like this.
Rodri over the top, and Goya will shepherd that one behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, you're going in and you got to take Lamine Yamal out of the game.
And another change here, this time for Belgium. And
Lamine Yamal भाई ये बंदा
is ready to join us.
कितना तंग करता है.
Alexis Salamakers of Milan.
अच्छा तो खेल नहीं रहा, मतलब मुनासिब खेल रही है.
Still don't know which one of these two is heading to Dallas to face France in the final 4. Rodri, beautifully done. Lemieux's first touch was exquisite. Second one, not quite so good.
क्या निकाल के दिया यार इसको, क्या बॉल बना के दिया है रॉड्री इसको.
Pressured by De Bruyne, and just, I mean, he drops it on his right foot. It can't be a better pass.
ओए गोल मार.
Trying the ambitious effort with Simon retreating. The effort was blocked.
Oh my God, कीपर आगे भाग के आ गया था. डे ब्रुयने को जगह नहीं मिली, वरना ये मार देता. एनगोय बहुत अच्छे खेल रहा है, ये बंदा कैरी कर रहा है. देखो इसकी रेटिंग भी ऊपर चली गई अभी. ये भी सब्स्टिट्यूट हो गया, ये भी सब्स्टिट्यूट, ये भी सब्स्टिट्यूट. अच्छा तीनों लेफ्ट साइड वाले सब्स्टिट्यूट हो गए. इन लोगों ने करे कोई सब्स्टिट्यूट. अच्छा इन लोगों ने अपनी राइट साइड के लिए सब्स्टिट्यूट. इससे क्यों बैठा दिया फाबियन रूस को? ये तो अच्छा खेल लगा.
Kevin De Bruyne replaced by Alexis Salamakers.
That's another reason why it wasn't a problem for him giving up the yellow and committing that foul. He knew he was on his way out of the game and was being changed out.
And a change also for Spain with Mikel Merino, the hero of the last round, is now on. Dani Olmo is the player off.
Marino's going to come in buzzing.
Switched inside here to Ferran Torres. Touch back. Now leave it over towards Marino. This is Cucurella. Nico Williams now. Lamine Yamal, first time ball inside and getting it back. And ran into a bit of a cul-de-sac.
Cut inside, confronted by two defenders. That's part of the way you defend a talent like Lamine Yamal.
Williams. Hit away by Raska.
चल भाई गेम इंटेंस हो गया है. मैं अब टेंशन. लुकाकू भाग.
Now going after this, Kubasi. Guarding it back to Simon. I dare say Belgium would be more than satisfied to get to extra time now. Given how
Okay, extra time हो रहा है.
second half has unfolded. Spain with all of the ball, but that being said, clear-cut opportunities few and far between.
Yeah, more in the first half.
Kubasi taking aim. Oh, spilled by Lemons. Buried.
आखिरी सेकंड पे गोल क्यों मार दिया? आखिरी सेकंड पे गोल क्यों मार दिया? गोल क्यों मार दिया? कोर्तुआ, कोर्तुआ तू गया क्यों? तू गया क्यों?
Senna Lemons is beaten, and Spain take the lead late on. Mikel Merino climbing off the bench once again. And we have our Hollywood headline. Spain now on the brink of the World Cup semi-finals. Heartbreaker for Belgium.
Comes off the hit from Kubarsi. Though this is your center back, 19 years of age. Rebound spilled. First man there is Marino. And Spain has got both of their goals today.
अबे यार कोर्तुआ तू गया क्यों फील्ड से?
Both of their goals. And this is again your center back who's
2 मिनट के लिए किया वो बंदा. 2 मिनट के लिए रिप्लेस हुआ है.
Marino's just going to coast in there, side-footed in. More of a race for him to get there before his own teammate, Nico Williams. Wow. What a stunning moment here. And Marino's done this back-to-back. He did it against Portugal. He's now done it against Belgium.
Marino scoring with his second touch of the match. The substitute goalkeeper, Lemons, is beaten. But again, it goes to prove the theory that if you don't shoot, you don't score. And Spain, for all of that possession, just haven't shot enough in this second half. And when they did, look what happens.
Yeah, it's a very good point, Paul. I mean, I think Lamine Yamal was trying and was getting stopped at the top of the box. But you're right. It's one of the ways against a compact defense is to shoot from longer range. It took a center back to come up the field and do it.
अबे मेरी हटी हुई है यार. हटी हुई है.
From over, though.
बेल्जियम
Yeah, we're about to.
कीपर क्यों स्विच किया इन लोगों ने? कीपर क्यों स्विच किया? कोर्तुआ का मसल पुल हुआ हुआ तो उसको उसके साथ ही खिला लेते. ये बवासीर से तो अच्छा था. ये लेमन्स ने आके गोल पड़वा दिया.
Added minutes to play here in Los Angeles.
अबे बॉल पकड़ी नहीं गई बेचारे से.
So this is not done, not yet.
उसने मारी और उसके हाथ से बाउंस होके आगे चली गई.
Mission and adventure now.
जीत गई बेल्जियम. अबे यार टाइटन तू आ गया गांड जलाने के लिए.
Yeah, they gotta get higher.
यार साइड में सारे गोल मार दिया. दोनों टीम्स हक दी.
You gotta take it now.
हाँ जो बात है यही हो रहा था इतनी देर से. चल यार बेल्जियम अभी भी 30 सेकंड है.
For me.
किस चीज़ में 30 सेकंड है? कैसे पता गोल मार दें? हाँ जो बात है एक बेल्जियम का हो जाए यार, एक बेल्जियम का हो जाए. कम ऑन बेल्जियम, मार दे यार आज, आज कर दे.
Anyone is capable of creating some magic, it is him.
आज कर दे यार, गोल कर दे, क्या होगा.
Much to Doku's dismay. Well, it looks as though they'll be the Neely men once again.
जो
Belgium
30 मिनट में नहीं हो वो 30 सेकंड में होगा, जो बात है.
many years not
करके दिखाएंगे भाई, बॉयज करके दिखा. अबे कोर्तुआ को बार बार दिखा रहे हैं.
last remaining members of that.
कोर्तुआ की पूरी मूड पूरा खराब है, दिखा रहे हैं उसको, गांड जली हुई है. अब को वैलेट चीज पे मेरी भी जली हुई यार.
Rodri stretching, brought down by Raska.
चल यार चल, अच्छा अटैक. हेडर,
Was waiting,
क्या कर रहे हैं.
amazingly sees the ball,
चश्मो उतारो.
flying back into his goal. He's got it.
ओ माय गॉड, इतनी परफेक्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी थी यार. कितनी
Salamakers with the ball across.
उस साले को क्रॉस निकालना नहीं आता, कुत्ते का बच्चा.
Yeah, a few hearts skipped a beat in here. The Spanish fans. Belgium's got to go for it.
चल यार, एक और अटैक, एक और अटैक. कम ऑन
Off the challenge of Marino.
शाबा. अबे भाई तेरा पूरा हाफ उधर है, फाउल हुआ है. चल हाँ, लंबी लंबी नहीं करो, जल्दी बॉल दो.
You want if you're Belgium, you want to create some chaos.
हाँ, डोंट केयर, येलो दो, नहीं दो.
You want to make the game more chaotic. You want to get people in the box. You want to earn free kicks. Doku does here. Laporte just clotheslines him and brings him down.
कम ऑन बेल्जियम, कम ऑन, कम ऑन, कम ऑन.
But a very quiet second half for Decatelar, and this is a moment where he could maybe step up along with.
बॉल कंट्रोल ही नहीं है. हाँ, पोजेशन इनकी बिल्कुल भी नहीं मिली. चल हेडर.
Lukaku. Raskan
नहीं.
the ball and the Spanish
चल काउंटर अटैक आ रहा है. हाँ, क्लियर कर दी.
across was Joaquin Sace.
Well, it was the ball that needed to be a better ball from Pedri. He had runners. If he had gotten it out wide and made the connection, off and running. But there's your hero right now, Mikel Marino.
And very proud parents there of Mikel Marino, both wearing the number 6 of their son. And he might just have taken Spain through to another World Cup semi-final. Kevin De Bruyne powerless now to affect things. Straight over the top of Lamine Yamal. Well, we saw that stunning comeback from Belgium, didn't we, against Senegal? They need to use all of those powers of recovery here now. They need a bit of that magic in Los Angeles. Witzel. And stretching for it, he's caught Rodri, and there's a card coming his way.
चलना यार, रोना बंद कर.
You want to see down in Rodri. Yeah, so that's a straight leg. We've seen that taken in a lot of different directions in this tournament. Every single match we've watched, there's been some ill-timed tackles, part of the game.
प्लीज.
Oh, nice Simon. Being pressured. Belgium throw.
कम ऑन यार, आखिरी 2 मिनट है. मार बेल्जियम, मार प्लीज यार. ये बंदा मेहनती. क्रॉस, हेडर.
The target. Spain plenty back in numbers. Hoisted clear by Rodri. Given away to Lamine Yamal.
कम ऑन डोकू.
One back by Jeremy Doku. Now it's Makela. Out to Raska.
क्रॉस.
Whistle will go. It has. It has. I suspected it would.
ऑफसाइड.
Now that's the idea if you're Belgium. Get players in the box. Your goalkeeper's a little bit nervy right now, I think, Simon. Witzel picked up a yellow for the challenge on Rodri. The contact is there for sure. He's just competing for the ball, Lukaku. This isn't going to come easy. The fans are on edge for both these teams. I mean, their hearts are skipping beats here. This is something.
Final minute of the 7 added on. Mikel Merino looks like he's going to be the difference maker yet again.
There you go. You have to get the ball off your feet.
Cucurella striding forward. Might fancy a crack at goal. That was travelling. Loman's well positioned. Well, this has to go forward fast, and it has.
She gave the ball back to Belgium. You might have held it up and tried to establish possession that side of the field, but Cucurella has had an outstanding game, a busy game, as always.
Pedro Porro.
अबे यार इनका कोर्तुआ इतना अच्छा था यार, वो वापस लेके आओ कोर्तुआ को.
Sweeps it clear. And that is it.
मैच खत्म.
The final curtain falls on the Pacific coast. The lights go down on the Belgian dream, and the applause belongs to Spain. For 16 years, since Iniesta's historic strike in Johannesburg, the ghosts of 2010 have lingered, demanding company. This new generation are now just 2 wins from joining them. Mikel Merino, the difference maker, yet again. Belgium are out. Spain are heading to Dallas to take on France. And what a semi-final that is going to be. Full time in Los Angeles. Spain 2, Belgium 1.
अबे यार रोना आ रहा है मुझे.
What a moment here.
अबे यार बेल्जियम हार गया. फक यार.
Mikel Merino
भैंस की
again
डाल.
off the bench with the late
अबे यार वो जो सेकंड पे कोर्तुआ, जो उनका कीपर इतना अच्छा है, उसका मसल पुल हुआ एक चीज की वजह से. जैसे ही फौरन दूसरा कीपर लेके आया उसने गोल पड़वा दिया.
against Spain.
कम ऑन मैन, कम ऑन, डू बेटर यार,
Efforts. It took
डू
everything
बेटर.
Spain had.
और ये लमीन यमाल, ये बंदा बहुत फारिग है. इसका पूरा मैच में नाम लेते रहे, इसने कद्दू कुछ किया है. इसने इतने से भी पैसे के काम नहीं किया.
And they move on.
बस ये फालतू का बिला वजह लटक रहे होते हैं.
In the last round.
कीपर नहीं भेजना चाहिए था. जो बात है यार. अच्छा हाँ, जो मैच अच्छा तो था.
He comes up.
स्पेन वर्सेस फ्रांस होगा अब नेक्स्ट ना, सेमीफाइनल. एंड
Another game.
बहुत एक्साइटिंग तरीन मैच होगा नेक्स्ट.
He'll be 19
स्पेन वर्सेस
with France.
फ्रांस. ये लमीन यमाल, अबे फ्रांस जीत जाएगा.
Romelu Lukaku
फ्रांस भी ये बेल्जियम का बदला पूरा करेगा मेरा इनसे.
not able to influence this contest.
नेक्स्ट अभी कौन सा मैच है?
Might have wanted to.
Yeah, some of the Belgian
शिट
greats
यार.
are probably tipping our
अच्छा,
hats right now. Kevin De Bruyne.
आज ये मैच?
No question
अच्छा नहीं,
about
कल है.
it. Moments, but what a game.
संडे को,
Words of him to Spain.
मतलब कल रात को 12 बजे 2 बजे
It's a tempo.
पाकिस्तान स्टैंडर्ड टाइम. ब्रो, नॉर्वे वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, ये मैच है असल देखने वाला. खतरनाक तरीन. एंड दिस मैच इज गोना बी वेरी एक्साइटिंग.
On the pitch. In the
नॉर्वे वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, हॉलैंड वर्सेस हैरी केन,
elation.
दोनों गोल्डन बूट रनर अप, और दोनों की टीम्स में इतने अच्छे प्लेयर्स हैं.
Through to the final four, and Luis de la Fuente continues to impress with this Spanish.
जनरल एम्बापे का विन. कल का मैच ना, हाँ जो बात है, मतलब सेमीफाइनल
Generational turnover.
एम्बापे जीत जाएगा.
Younger
फ्रांस की टीम इज जस्ट वे टू स्ट्रॉन्ग.
has to become even
नाम ही क्या है, लमील यमाल. बहुत फजूल नाम है, ये बंदा बहुत फारिक है.
16-year-old Pau Kubarsi comes up the
कहाँ है
field,
ये?
takes the shot,
ये.
takes the accountability from longer range, which leads to the game winner
दिस
for
डूड
Marino.
राइट हियर.
Well, a nice moment there between two incredible goals.
Lamine Yamal.
Courtois
बहुत फारिक प्लेयर है ये।
Unai Simon.
इसको इतने अच्छे अच्छे पासेस मिले, इतनी अच्छी अच्छी जगहें मिली, बट
Respect.
कुछ करा ही नहीं इसने।
Yeah, you love seeing these moments.
भाई कल कल मैच देखना है हाँ टाइटन,
Very
कल
special.
का मैच
And I know
देखना
you're
है।
talking about the
अर्जेंटीना और स्विट्जरलैंड वाला स्किप करना है तो वो कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि वो इतना कुछ
was a
खास नहीं
joy to
है।
watch.
मुझे मुझे तो नहीं लगता इतना एंटरटेनिंग होगा।
The desire to
अर्जेंटीना
win
वर्सेस स्विट्जरलैंड, वी नो अर्जेंटीना इज गोना
Younger
विन।
brother is there.
ये थोड़ा
Really good.
एक फिक्स्ड मैच लग रहा
Brother, but all of the Spanish team.
है। या स्विट्जरलैंड के अंदर हैं कोई अच्छे प्लेयर?
He might be very, very
I wouldn't
special
bet
if he is.
against it. I wouldn't bet against
आई
it.
डोंट थिंक सो, स्विट्जरलैंड इज गोना विन।
On the face of.
नॉर्वे और इंग्लैंड का देखना है, स्विट्जरलैंड का कट आओ, स्किप।
Oh, what a great picture.
सही है।
He faces at his older brother.
आई होप
Very nice.
कल का मैच नॉर्वे
Moments
जीते।
like that for Lamine Yamal just kind of brings him back down
नॉर्वे
to
को
earth.
जीतना चाहिए कल का मैच।
He gets away with himself. He does seem like a grounded individual anyway. But when you've got a little brother of that age keeping you on your toes, you can't run away with your thoughts too often.
No, you can't.
मुझे समझ नहीं लग रहा है स्विट्जरलैंड आ कैसे गया इतना आगे। अबे भाई आई डोंट इवन नो, स्विट्जरलैंड जैसी टीम पहली बार मैंने नाम सुना स्विट्जरलैंड का फुटबॉल में, एंड वो अर्जेंटीना के साथ क्वार्टर फाइनल्स में। व्हाट द फक, ये कब हुआ और कैसे हुआ?
That's pretty impressive from a 19-year-old.
He has been named as the player of the match as well, Rudy Garcia.
भाई बड़ी रैंडम एस टीम्स आई हुई थी अभी, ये कैपल वर्ल्ड ये वाली टीम्स भी आई हुई थी ब्रो। किसी को नहीं पता ये कौन से मुल्क हैं या क्या है। अब इनके अंदर इतने अच्छे प्लेयर्स तो है नहीं।
Late withdrawal for him. You do wonder if those two may have been available if this might have been a different outcome.
खैर
It's
क्या
all
ही कर
hindsight
सकते हैं।
now, isn't it?
It is, but
स्विट्जरलैंड वाला मैच कटाओ,
and I think
कल देखते हैं 2 बजे
it's been a tremendous effort here today.
इंग्लैंड वर्सेस नॉर्वे,
Against
एंड we're gonna root for Norway cause I wanna see Holland win।
Has that opportunity
अभी हॉलैंड मेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर चल रहा
to
है,
win the Nations League, the European Championship.
इवन लाइक मेसी रोनाल्डो इन सबसे बेटर,
So far,
लाइक पूरे वर्ल्ड कप के अंदर। आई थिंक एम्बापे इज अ क्लोज सेकंड,
and France.
एम्बापे माइट बी सेकंड, बट हॉलैंड नंबर 1। आई रियली वांट हिम टू विन द गोल्डन बूट इस साल का, एंड
you can taste it, right?
वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल्स इफ पॉसिबल।
I think produced their best two
मुझे भी करना है भाई बोट अपनी, रो रो रो, जब जीतेंगे तब करूँगा भाई।
United States.
चलो यार, आज के लिए इनफ यैपिंग, इनफ डिसअपॉइंटमेंट्स। बहुत दुख हो गए, बहुत तकलीफ हो गई,
After this victory,
अच्छा कुछ नहीं हुआ,
and they dominated in
सब घटिया गया।
Yeah, the way we would think it would be.
ब्रो मुझे बोलने तो दो, मुझे बोलने तो दो। तुमने पहले ही के बाय बोल दिया, व्हाट द फक मैन। मुझे बोलने तो दो, मैं स्ट्रीम का एंड करने लगा। तुम्हारे ये गलत बात है यार, तुम प्री फायर करते हो जो भी मैं बोलने लग यूँ आए। हाँ मैं ठीक, तुम बताओ। अबे पूछने तो दो मुझे, बोलने तो दो कि मैं स्ट्रीम एंड कर रहा हूँ, फिर बोलना है के बाय। कम ऑन मैन,
2-1 game and the way it was won.
नहीं कर रहा स्ट्रीम एंड। मैंने कब बोला? मैंने बोला इनफ यैपिंग बोला मैंने ये नहीं बोला स्ट्रीम एंड। चल भाई नहीं कर रहा स्ट्रीम एंड, मैं बैठूंगा। हाँ भाई
and on the other side of the draw, 2 quarter-finals still to come. Play against England, Argentina and Switzerland. Switzerland very much not expected to be at this point. Same too goes for Norway. It's going to be a very intriguing Saturday of action, isn't it? But here, Spain can sit back safe in the knowledge that they've done their job. They are through to the semi-finals.
हाँ भाई, घर में लोग कैसे हैं आपके? फैमिली ठीक है? बीवी बच्चे आपके सही हैं? खाना वाना खा रहे हो? नाश्ता क्या किया था आज? लंच में क्या खाओगे? डिनर कर लिया? पानी पी रहे हो आजकल? I don't fucking know man. Okay, I'll fucking end. Fit fast. भाई चल यार, मैं एंड करने लगा हूँ, सही है। चल भाई मिलते हैं, कल मिलते हैं, सही है, नॉर्वे और इंग्लैंड के। तू भी मेरे साथ नॉर्वे को रूट करेगा, हम लोग देखते हैं साथ कल मैच। और ये कैमल लाइफ की चैट नहीं खोलेंगे, बिकॉज वेरी बैड। पता नहीं किस किस की अम्मी अब्बू को गालियाँ दे दी मैंने रैंडमली। चलो बॉयज़, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग, टेक केयर, अल्लाह हाफिज़, बाय बाय।